Don't know who your wife thinks she is. Shara bloody Persia.
You, taking this out for the kids, are you?
When are you going to tell her, Bob?
After Christmas. I'll tell her. After the holiday.
Boxing Day. Promise?
After the holiday. I promise.
I'm out of practice pulling beer handles.
Why not open the shampoo, boy? That's what you're used to.
Children gone to bed, have they?
Yeah. Iris never gets them off till after closing time, till on Christmas Eve. Oh!
Do you care for a glass of the old shampoo?
No, you go ahead. I'll stick to Mother's ruin. Shampoo gets my gut.
Iris likes a glass of shampoo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Iris likes it.
The kids look smashing.
Hmm?
Hope my presents will be a success.
Oh, they're cheeky little buggers. They're playing up.
One junior road scorcher, two-wheel firefly. For Ronnie. A rather impertinent-looking person called Miss Isabel, who brings up her own wind for Carol Ann.
You spoil them.
No, nonsense. I'm spoiling myself. I'm only trying to make up for what I've missed.
No, you've not missed a thing. Iris says you can't switch on late-night lineup without you all chatting on about your Brahms or whatever.
Bob?
Huh?
Do you know how long it's been?
What? Well, since I married Iris? Yeah, I was trying to reckon the other day. Now, let's see, Ronnie's just 11.
No. I mean it.
It? Oh, it's what you're talking about.
18 years.
You're joking.
18 years, exactly. Since we stood on that horrible parade ground with Dulcie Dubbins screaming her head off at us.
Ah, Camp Sergeant.
When I says fix, you don't fix. But when I say balance, you taps about.
I'm sorry.
And you whaps about. Yeah, we was on exercise. His bloody great castle. And Dulcie says, this here is the property of Lady Fexted. So, you keep your fairy footprints on the turf, you clumsy bastards. And you said, Sergeant, she's my mother. And she like, you ought to come in to Christmas dinner.
Oh, my mother's splendid in national emergencies. She spent the war preparing an icy calm welcome for the German commandant who never turned up.
A bit of an anticlimax then, wasn't it? Peacetime invasion of national service yobs.
That was the first time I ever played the piano to you. Do you remember? Mother got the others onto Animal Grab.
Yeah. You dragged me off to the music room. I thought you'd never stop. I thought, how the shit do I ask him about her? And we got started on the whiskey and the carols. Was that 18 years? Honestly?
Yeah.
Well, I'll say this for you, Pip. Oh. You've done all right for yourself since then, boy.
Oh, not really. You've had all the great events.
Oh, yes. Yes, we live on excitement here in the Cricketers. Do you know what's happened just in the last 3 months?
I haven't been down since Iris's birthday.
Was that when you bought a bottle of Pong for the both of us?
Yeah. Giant-sized Balmain. Jolie Madame. With a joke card you put your name to.
You see? Things only happen when you call on us. Since then. Well, since then. We had Iris's mum down for god-awful weekend. Carol Ann got a pain in her gut, which had everybody down by not being appendicitis. Oh, yes. The young Rosemary came to help Iris out. National Service Corporal Robert Purvis. This is your bleeding existence.
Yes. Well. About Rosemary.
Well, Iris needed someone to help out.
Oh, did she?
Well, she's not a bad young girl. She got in a bit of trouble at home. Of course, I mean, Iris has to show her everything.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But we've done a lot more trade since her miniskirt erupted in the saloon. Also, she's got me thinking.
I noticed that. Sounds bad.
No. It's just been so long since I got talking to anyone as young as that. I don't count the kids, of course.
Of course.
She got me thinking. I'm in a bit of a rut here, quite frankly, Pip. I mean, it's no use, is it? Waking up and finding you missed the bus.
What bus, exactly?
Wasn't that the bloody tune?
Do you remember?
Yeah, your mum. She brought up whiskey on a decanter and shoved it on the piano.
You've got a retentive memory.
We got pissed out of our minds and sung that bloody thing all the way back to the barracks. You're right, Pip. It's retentive, all right.
It's only 18 years.
Quiet now, kids tonight, or Santa's not going to come, not ever. I can't ever get that old fairy to stand upright.
We'll stuff a twig up her.
That girl is useless with the kids.
Shampoo, love.
Is Rosemary still up there, is she?
Putting her eyelashes on. Apparently there was an accident in the bar. She left her other pair in an empty glass and Mrs. Beasley poured in a port and lemon and drank them down.
Silly old fool.
How revolting. I said to her, why do you want to take them off in the bar for anyway? She said they get so heavy. She doesn't care our regular barmaid gets a hairy line into her stomach.
She's not a bad young girl. She got in a bit of trouble at home.
Well, I said I should think they do get heavy and all that fluttering you do. She is hopeless with the kids.
Well, Ronnie likes her.
Carol Ann can't stand the sight of her.
Well, then Carol Ann's a woman, isn't she?
She's 6.
Never mind, she's 6. She's still a woman. She's jealous, that's all. She's jealous. She's jealous of a bit of miniskirt.
Is that what I am, jealous of her?
Oh, for God's sake, girl, where's the spirit of Christmas?
Drunk up by you, I should imagine. You must have had a bottle since we opened.
I've been working.
And what do you think I've been doing? And running round after some stupid girl who's got no more sense than to let our bar parlour staff drink down parts of her
Now
anatomy.
give it a rest, Iris. Pip's here.
But of course, Pip's here. Pip's here. Pip's always here. Christmas and birthdays. It's one of the family.
Well, be grateful. You're swigging down his shampoo.
Oh, Pip understands. You understand how it is, don't you, Pip?
Yes, dear, of course I understand.
And what do you think of Miss Miniskirt exactly, Pip?
No, she's not a bad young girl. She just got in a bit of trouble at home.
What
That's
do
all
you
she...
think of her, Pip?
Charming. Not my type exactly, but,
Yes, well, I'd better go up before the kids commit murder.
What are we supposed to do now? Sit in suspense till she drops the other eyelash?
you're tired.
I'm bloody fed up. How's your mother?
Oh, indestructible.
Shouldn't you be with her at Christmas? I mean, isn't that your place? In the castle?
Rheumatism towers.
Now, doesn't she miss you?
Now she's as happy as a sandboy. She's sitting in front of a roaring electric fire, wrapped in 2 cardigans, fur boots, and the sari they wove for her in Delhi, playing consequences with the local MP. Malcolm Muggeridge met Diana Dawes. In the sauna bath at the Vatican. And the consequence of that was...
Is that what they play?
Oh, my mother's always loved playing paper games with politicians.
Your old mum. She's certainly part of history. Like the bloody tower. Of course, I know, really, why you want to come here.
Why?
Oh, you're a bit of a snob, aren't you?
Me? A snob?
Take a trip round the stately pubs of Jamaica Road, pay your £half-a-crown and get a glimpse of the real people.
Iris! That's not fair.
Oh, I've seen you. Carol Ann puts sauce on her bread, your eyes light up like you've been given a personal invitation to watch the Queen Mum eat her cucumber sandwiches.
That's just not true.
And I know what you say about Bob. Salt of the earth, no nonsense, real, true person. Jesus Christ, I don't know what you thought you'd met. Just because he'd never seen a pair of pyjamas till he did national service.
It's all of you. This family. In the world that I come from, there's no real feeling of a family anymore.
That's a load of old cobblers. You don't think we're any more real, do you? Just because we have to make do with Harecourt instead of wall-to-wall Wilton? Just because we take our holidays at Hailing Island instead of borrowing old Lucy so-and-so's bloody Greek island?
Personally, yes, I do.
Why?
Oh, Iris, you're tired.
Why? You tell me why. Hey, what's so good about us? That you have to drive down here with champagne and Paris perfume and walking, talking, peeing dolls, just like you was the 3 wise men and I was the Blessed Virgin.
Well, it's because... Honestly, it's because you're simple.
Thank you very much.
Iris, I mean, you don't make a great demand on life.
What? Can't you hear? Little Bob is shouting all the time how he wants to be the 25-year-old millionaire owner of a 55-storey happy holiday home hotel Torquay. You don't think the poor fact that he is 38 and a tenant of a Tide pub in the Jamaica Road makes any difference to what he's demanding, do you?
What about you?
Oh, well. What I'm asking for is something much more ridiculous.
What?
Love.
You've got so much.
Have I?
Well, you've got Bob.
Have I got him?
And the children.
Is that what you care about?
My godchildren? Yes, yes, of course I do. I mean, they must be very satisfying.
A couple of accidents, if you want to know the truth.
Iris. And I'd always thought of you as the perfect mother.
Oh, well, that's what perfect mothers get landed with. Accidents.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid I don't know much about it.
No, it's not an area of scientific knowledge that really appeals to you, is it? I bet your biggest nightmare is to get stuck here one weekend when I suddenly give birth and you have to rush in with boiling water.
Look, Iris, I don't want to seem old-fashioned, but it's Christmas Eve. We've decorated the tree. The children are asleep upstairs. And I personally thought we ought to practice the carol for tomorrow.
They don't need us. You know what I seem to hear those kids saying all the time? We're just an excuse for you, really, aren't we? We're just something to keep your minds off the real trouble.
What's the real trouble?
Well, naturally, it's Bob.
What's the matter with Bob?
What's the matter with you? Oh, you know what's going on.
Well, he seems just a bit restless.
Restless? Look, you love him, don't you?
I've always been very fond of Bob.
Why can't you tell the truth sometimes?
Oh, yes, I do love him. Naturally, as a friend, he's...
Well, like you love me, like you love your mum, like you're going to put with loads of love from Uncle Pip on Ronnie's two-wheeler.
Well, no, not like that, perhaps, exactly. But...
How?
Well...
Go on, say it. How?
Oh... Well, I suppose...
Oh, for God's sake, do me the credit.
What?
I'm not a complete bloody idiot. I do know what's going on. He's your boyfriend, isn't he?
What do you mean, exactly?
Well, I never know how to describe it. I mean, look, it's quite natural to me. It's the people who don't fancy him I can't understand.
I won't come here again.
You've got to.
No, I'll stay away.
I don't think we could manage without you.
What are you talking about?
Look, the way I see it, you have kept this family together.
I have.
You've kept Bob steady. Do you suppose that I would have had a peaceful home to bring up the children and a good husband and holidays and if Bob hadn't had you as well to keep him feeling young and handsome?
When did you work this out?
Well, I've known ever since we first met. You remember? You got tickets for Victoria Palace and you said, "May I say how greatly I admire your hat?" You were so polite to me. Do you suppose any of the other fellows we know would have said, "May I say how greatly I admire your hat"? They'd have piled in beside me in the back of the Anglia and tried for a quick grope any time that Bob had his eye on the road.
What I don't understand is... why didn't you object before?
Well, why should I object? I tell you, I knew what Bob was. That's why I married him, didn't I?
And I don't make you jealous.
Well, you're not jealous of me, are you?
No. I'm grateful to you for looking after him.
And I think you make a nice day out for Bob. Like going to the dogs, only not so expensive.
Thank you very much. But why suddenly bring it up now?
Well, have some sense. Can't you see what's happening to Bob? I thought you loved him.
Well, you know that,
No,
apparently.
but you don't really, do you? It's just a bit of rough trade you took him to show round the castle.
Iris, please!
No, well, all right, but if you care about him, why don't you put up a bit of a fight for him?
Against you?
Against her.
Her?
Little Miss Eyelashes.
Are you jealous?
Well, of course I'm
You're
bloody jealous.
Why?
Because she's a woman. But she's got nothing to do with Bob. She's not part of him. She's all in his mind, like the girls he gets on the brewery calendars. It's all a great big dream. And they are going to take on a pub they can't afford and put on dinners she can't cook, get brewery bills they can't pay, and it's not going to be one bottle a day, it'll be two. And a treble before breakfast, and you have got to put a stop to it, Pip. You've got to break it up, Pip, dear, before she removes my husband off of both of us.
How can I?
Tell her. Tell her he's queer.
I'm not butting in, am I, Mrs. Purvis?
Not if I can help it, dear. Everything all right up there, is it?
Oh, yeah. Mr. Purvis was telling the kids the story. It was the scream. Shall I rinse these out under the tap?
It's very sweet of you, dear. He hasn't told those kids a bedtime story in 10 years. It's got serious.
Bob wouldn't be thinking of leaving home, would he?
Well, if he does, I don't see her having you down for the holidays. Of course, we could spend our Christmases together, just you and me and the kids.
Perhaps you're right.
She has got to be told.
Then shouldn't you?
She'd never believe me. I'm just the old jealous cow. That's all I am. She'd never believe me.
Oh, I'm going to bed, the pair of you. Oh, that's got that lot into bed at last.
Including little Rosemary.
I'm sorry about that, Pip. The kids were just that bit excited.
How'd you calm them down then? Did you tell them one about the poor girl who lost her eyelashes dancing with Prince Charming, who whipped her out the public bar and made her sweetheart of the forces?
I'm sick and tired of that.
What exactly?
You're getting at me. That's all you do now these days, just get at me.
Isn't this the time we always have Irish coffee Christmas Eve?
Well, she won't know how to do Irish coffee, not that plastic daffodil. All she knows is how to open crisps.
Shall I go and do it?
Why not? You could probably tell her quite a lot about the way we do things here. You want to leave us, don't you?
I was going to tell you, after the holiday.
Why not now?
Because I didn't want to spoil your Christmas.
Thank you.
I wanted a different sort of place, that's all. By the river. Well, I can put on prawn cocktails and charcoal grills and not just rest content with meat pies and cheese biscuits. Somewhere I can put on a dance for the younger married. Look, I'm getting on, Iris. I'm 30 bloody 6. I deserve it, don't I?
You weren't thinking of including me, not in the move.
I want a bit of something young round me.
38.
What?
You are 38.
Well, you see, I'm not getting any younger, am I?
Neither am I.
Oh, don't start that. Oh, I can see that coming. Bloody blackmail. Do you want me to stay because I feel sorry for you? Is that it? Do you want me to pity you?
No. Just have a bit of pity on yourself.
Well, I'm no good, I know that.
Oh, yes, you are then.
What?
Good. That's why we both love you.
Oh, you and Rosemary?
No, you know I don't mean that. Me and Pip. We got good taste, both of us, and we like you as you are. If you'd been meant as the governor of some dinner dance country club, that's what you'd be by now.
Look. Now, look, I'm...
Here, he wants the Irish whiskey. Where's that, Bob?
Top shelf. Up with the specials and the liquors.
Says he's going to do miraculous things with cream and Irish whiskey.
It's too late, Bob. But you can't go back and have it all different.
That's right. Just keep me down. Keep me down all the time. Look, can I have a bit of ambition?
If anybody's achieved their ambitions, I'd say it was you.
Oh, Gordon Bennett, I've had less of a life than anyone.
At a rough estimate, I'd say you had had just about twice as much.
You?
Who is he, Bob?
He's just an old friend, that's all.
He said you had an old lot of laughs when you was in the army together. Called your sergeant Dulcie Dubbin.
Oh, Pip? Oh, Pip. Oh, he'd come up with anything.
Do you like him?
Pip? I've known Pip for years.
Oh, well, I don't know. He seems funny to me.
A little drop of something to lift us all into Christmas Day.
Bob's thinking of taking a new place.
I hope not. I like it here best.
Apparently he's fed up with South East 16. He fancies something more in the Thames Valley.
Oh, Marlowe. Marlowe's lovely.
He thinks he'll get a better class of young customer there. Fancies facilities for dancing.
And a grill. Charcoal grill's nice.
And putting on dinners with prawn cocktails. Rosemary's the one with all the ideas. Bob thinks she's got a sharp little nose for business.
I think it sounds revolting. Here you are, love.
What sounds revolting?
The Thames Valley and the local Young Conservatives' annual do. Throwing bread rolls and gobbling scampi. Selections from The Sound of Music and Pym's #1 and stripping off in punts. Coffee, love?
I'm not your love.
And overdrafts and dud checks. And 10 barmaids. All with eyelashes.
That's not the sort of place I think I'd want to visit.
Thanks.
Well, no one's asking you. I mean, no one will be asking you for Christmas. Not necessarily.
No, I suppose they won't.
I mean, I'm not exactly sure. Are you the kid's uncle?
I'm just someone who comes for Christmas.
You'll always be welcome, Pip. Wherever.
Oh, is he? Well, I'd like to know that first, before we start extending invitations.
He's just an old family friend, that's who he is, Rosemary. Yeah, this'll interest you. His mum inhabits a castle.
Oh, why don't he go to her for Christmas?
Ah, it's a question everybody seems to be asking.
Because he always stays with me.
Always?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, why? Is he your long-lost cousin or something?
He's no relation.
Then who is he?
Why don't you tell her who you are, Pip?
Is that the one we're going to do?
Yes, I thought we ought to start practicing it.
How's it go?
The descant?
Yeah, how's it go?
Yeah.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown.
Oh, what's going on?
Of all the trees that are in the wood,
Practice, Rosemary.
holly bears the crown.
It's gone on ever since the three of us got to know one another. Started for ourselves, although now we do it for the children. Christmas night, when we never open, we sing them a carol. And Pip here, it's Mr. Lester. In being musical, he insists on a practice and a proper performance. My kids don't care much, quite frankly, but we enjoy it.
Yeah, I got it.
This is my verse.
Here you are, love.
Which one? Is it this one?
Mm-hmm.
The holly bears a prickle as sharp as any thorn, and Mary bore sweet Jesus Christ on Christmas Day in the morn.
I think it's bloody ridiculous.
Why? Bob has a modest baritone, and Iris might be described as a plucky soprano. It's not good, but it isn't ridiculous.
Well, I don't know why you don't open Christmas Day. Give a dance or have a party or something, instead of sitting around singing hymns. And I still don't know who he is. And I don't know why we have to have him every Christmas. You're not married to the man, are you?
I think it's time someone told her.
Someone?
A long time ago, 18 years to be precise, Pip and I met as we was placed under the care of a maniac sergeant named by him Dulcie. And we spent long, pointless days stamping on a bit of dreary parade ground near a dump called Bishop Stortford. Well, one Christmas Eve, a change came. Pip asked me back to his mother's house. And he played the piano in a high room. The walls, the colour of an old birthday cake. And we drank whiskey out of a decanter. And we got pissed, bloody senseless. But on the way home, we climbed on a haystack. It was all hard with frost. And we saw each other's breath in the moonlight. And suddenly, for no good reason, we grabbed each other. Like we was both drowning. And we proceeded to have it away. As if that side of life had just been invented. I regret to tell you, Rosemary, it didn't stop then. It's been going on ever since. So that's why Pip here has kept up with the family, and why he brings the odd present at Christmas.
Well then, now we all know. We do this bit together, don't we? Yeah. Oh, the rising of the sun,
and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir.
The holly bears a blossom as white as the lily flower,
And Mary, for sweet Jesus Christ, to be our sweet Saviour.
and the rising of the sun,
And the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir.